Well, I don't know if you understood the the title of this, but it's all for tomorrow, and I don't know, a few days probably after, but it's actually there now on LescoReports.com. I have a coupon. If you use this coupon, it's called 2020 off. Capital O, capital F, capital F. So 20 off, and you get 20% off our $5.95 reports, which brings it down to $4.76. And see, what I thought, you could use them as gifts. If you send them to people who you know are in financial trouble, that want to change their life somehow, like going to college or buying a house or just getting out of debt or starting a business or a nonprofit, things like that. You could choose a report for only $4.79 and send it to them, for the holidays. This is a holiday gift, I feel, that is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars potentially, or at least thousands, that your friends and relatives or acquaintances don't know about, because these are, what I've done is put all the sources, for your every state. So you have 50 states there. You go to your state and choose the sources. Somebody's taking a picture. Yeah, they want to do a selfie. Okay, take a selfie with me then. You guys okay?
Yes.
Okay. You got to flip it around. Like.
We're from Tennessee. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you guys. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do. Hey. You bet. Okay.
Video for us.
Hi.
Gonna do a selfie video. This man.
Hi.
Hey. What's your name again?
Matthew Lesko.
Okay.
Yeah, right. And I've been here 30, 40, 50 years. I'm an old guy doing the same thing for 40 years, finally getting good at it. That's what you got to do. You have to hang in there long enough till you get good at it. Anybody could do it.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. Anyway, there's so many tourists down here. I mean, the streets on DC were empty, but you come down here to the mall, man, there's so many nice people. It's like before the pandemic. So anyway, these reports, I think this is the best work I've done in 40 years, is have these reports so people, no matter what state you're in, you have the source. See, it's all about sources. I don't know if you see my Darth Vader, the source be with you. And that's the key to this, is getting the source, not knowing the application. You have to know the source. Applications are a dime a dozen. You have no idea what the hell is right for you. But when you get to the sources, that's where you learn. That's where you get the right thing. That's where you make it happen. That's where you get the help you need to do anything. There's so much goddamn help now. The people in the government don't know how to spend all this money. But you can't give up, because that's what happens. You don't know you're looking for an application. It's not about applications. It's about sources. So that's why I have this state source. So that's what Lesko Reports is. It shows you the sources for any area. And by the way, if you're a member of Lesko Help, you get all these source reports for free. So just say, the source be with me. Okay, and I'll send you all these sources for free if you're a member. If you're not a member, that's why I put up Lesko Reports. So for less than $4.76, you get a source report for your state. Whatever you think your friend wants to do, your loved one, the people on the street, anybody you know. And if it's for housing, you give them a source report. You could email it to them. They could have it before Black Friday even. They could have it in their pocket with the instructions and everything, how to use those resources, because it's all about the source. If you want to solve problems in your life, solve financial problems, solve career problems, solve housing problems, solve healthcare problems, it's all about knowing the source. It's not about knowing the application. Applications are meaningless until you figure out what's right for you, and that takes the source. So let me help you find the source for you. It's the name of the game, and I just put it up today, so it's up there now. So you can let the source be with you and start figuring out how to get that money and help that you need to do anything you want in life. I mean, that's what it is. It's doing things you really want in life so you could grow. If you're doing things that you want to do in life, you will grow and you will never stop working because you love it so much. You will go to your grave trying to do what you're born to do. And it's so hard to find, but there's ways to do it. And you just trial and error, but I'll show you the steps to get it, to try it. You could start trying it, on Friday. Things are open, you can start doing it again, and trying it. There's too many ways to start finding what is really in your heart so you could give what you want to do. Now, here's a guy who loves doing this and he'll do it anyway. I see it here. See the guy with playing the saxophone? He's my man here. He's here. He's doing what he wants to do. He's blowing it every day.
Thank you, sir.
See, that's his heart, showing his heart. That's what I'm trying to do every day of my life. Just show my heart. That's what makes you lovable. That's what expands your life, whatever. The more you could give of your heart, the better your life is, and the more satisfying everything is in your life. You don't have to fight as much. You don't have to, because you're given. You found the secret of giving and opening up your heart to people, because it took me a long time to realize that, and only because I had to get all that other shit that other people put in my head that I thought I should do, or impressing other people. I mean, that's the most of the things that people. Love saxophone. Yeah, wasn't he great? Yeah, see, that's what's nice about urban life, man. You got lots of stuff in the city. A lot of idiots here too, but there's idiots in the country too. We're not immune. There's no vaccine to get rid of immigrants. I mean, idiots. That was a slip of the tongue, was it? I'm sure some people wish they were. Man, if we don't have immigrants, we're going to die because we're not reproducing very much. We're shrinking in population, and those countries that shrink don't grow anymore. That's it. You get old and die. And I want to get old and just keep working. It's silly, I think. I don't understand. To me, the only reason why people want to die is they don't like what they're doing. And if you find something to do that satisfies you and contributes to society, man, you never want to stop. Did Jesus, retire? Well, he took an early retirement. Did he? But the people who contribute in life are doing things that is in their heart and they want to do no matter what. And that's what gives you a satisfying life, I feel, is doing that. Sure, you need other things in life, family or whatever you think is important or part of it. We all have to struggle through life and figure out our own deck of cards that we need to fill a life that we think is important. But it certainly isn't stuff. We just need a minimum amount to take care of ourselves. That's important. Then it's about how much you could give of your heart. And that's the key. But most people, at least in capitalism, doesn't keep score with the heart. They keep score with the bank account, which, sure, there's important things to it, but it's all about, limits, and anything too extreme. Ice cream tastes good too, but if you eat that 24/7, you'll be like I used to be, 30 pounds heavier. It's not bad in little bits, but it took me a long time to figure that out. And we all struggle to figure out what this life is about. And I think that's the other thing. We just have to respect other people's struggle because we're struggling and other people are struggling. And I think there's, to tell other people how to live their life when we don't even know how to live our own life is You know, just the height of something. I don't know the word for it. I flunked English in college, and on the SATs, I got about 2 above plant life. So that wasn't very good either. So, okay, so it's Lesko Reports, and here's the code. The coupon code is 20, as in 20%, 20, and then OFF, capital O, capital F, capital F. 20 OFF, all capitals, and you get 20% off. So you're only going to be charged $4.76, and you could send somebody a report that shows them how to get rid of all their debt. Some a report that shows them how to get grants to buy a house. Somebody sends somebody a report on how to get money and help to start any business they want. Send them a report that shows them how to get free health care on any health care problem they have, or free dental care, or free eyeglasses, right? Free hearing aids. All those kinds of things are free if you know the source. And that's what you're doing. You're sending people sources on all this, even legal help. You need legal help. Send them a report on legal help, and then they know the source. That's right. There's nothing in the mall or on the internet that you could get that's so cheap and could be so and can be so helpful and worth not only $4.76, but worth thousands or tens of thousands of dollars easily. You know, but you have to start with the source. So let me help you. I've been doing this 30, 40 some years now. I'm all about the sources, and I'm trying to get people to realize that. Every fat cat in this country. Oh, here's a. He's bebopping away. And that's it. He's probably happy as hell. The guy playing the saxophone, doing what he wants to really do in life, and contributing his soul. And he's out, you know, pouring his inside out. That's what, when I started dressing like this is a life-changing experience for me, because this was what I was inside, and I would keep it in because of tradition or, you know, society, values, or whatever. And when I said, fuck that, you know, I wasn't having fun. And then I said, this is how I really feel, and I'm wearing it. This is my insides on the outside. And when I started doing that, things really changed. And now, at this age, and this stage of the game, it's really about my heart. I'm trying to get that out, just like I was my feelings, like this stuff, wearing this inside out. Now it's the heart, because I feel that's one muscle that we all can keep growing forever. You know, as we get older, we don't run as fast, we don't think as fast, we don't do anything as fast. We could barely stand up some days, yeah? It's hard to get up after I sit down for a while. So all that stuff. So the body, you know, it gets worser, not better. But your heart could grow, and your heart could keep growing forever. And that's what I think, and that has really changed my life and made it much happier now, by concentrating on that. And it works because our society doesn't encourage it. Our society just wants you to make as much money as possible, and who cares how you get it. Right? Okay, I think I'm running out of battery, guys, so I gotta go. Going to my son's house, which is about a mile away from us, and we got to take some food there. He's got about 11 people coming, so we're going to go spread the virus, I guess. I don't know. And we got a grandkid there who's almost 2 years old, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I've changed since we moved down into the city. I was really not have friends, didn't care about friends. I had family, and that was very important. And my wife had so many friends that I just went with her. She had to drag me to parties, but once I went, I was very happy. It was fun. You know, I'm a ham, and, so that wasn't that difficult. But now, it's more of a community, I feel. And I haven't thrown a party in 40 years. I've been here for a year or two, and I've thrown 4 or 5 parties already. And street parties out in front of our building, you know, things like that. Yeah. Musicians, everything, man, just having fun. You got to throw your own party, because nobody's going to throw it for you. I just try to have fun myself. I don't know if everybody's going to throw me a party, so just start throwing your own party and have fun. And not hurting people, then you're doing good. I'm trying to get around people here, maybe. There we go. Okay. So, okay, I'll see you soon. Have a good Thanksgiving.